You're probably wondering what it's like to train as a venture capitalist with Dream VC. Let me paint you a picture. So, straight into the deep end. I know. There's no time for warm-up. When we say it's intense, we mean it's intense. You've met your cohort, you have your very first assignment, you're sourcing startups. Real actual companies, no hypothetical companies. And in this way, you're already learning how investors build deal flow and you're starting to map opportunities for yourself right off the bat. And then we have the workshops. These are live sessions with actual fund managers. So one day you're learning about valuation models, and then on the other day you're dissecting your pitch deck with a partner from a VC firm. Everything is practical. Everything is case-based. By week 4, you're already writing your very first investment memo, which is reviewed by members of the Dream VC team who have sat on team and or alumni who have sat on and probably still sit on actual investment committees. So you get your feedback, you rewrite, you sharpen your thinking, you move forward. By halfway through, the simulations kick in. This is where the fun really starts. So you and your team act as a fund and you're doing due diligence as a startup. You're putting together your recommendations. And when you're done, you step into the mock investment committee, which is sat on by members of actual investment committees. By the time you're done with this, you know what it's actually like to bring a startup from sourcing through writing an investment memo and then stepping in front of a committee and then presenting that startup to say, hey, I think we should put money here. Every output that you have becomes part of a body of work that proves that you can think and that you can act as an investor. So every week as well, you're in fireside chats with mentors, with LPs, with GPs, and then you're learning how to support founders. We recognize that venture is just as much about people as it is about the numbers. So we ensure that we build this into the program. We introduce you to a wide network of people that helps you understand, well, how does relationship building or how does it work in this ecosystem? And by the end of the program, you're not just a student, right? At this point, you've been living as an investor for a couple months. You have to learn to provide and produce great work even when you're under pressure. And that's one thing that you take away from this program. So it's no wonder a lot of our alumni have gone on to join some of the best funds, launch their own syndicates, or even start their own funds, because at this point, it's natural. Like, you've been doing it for a couple of months, you understand how to move through the motions. I think that you should go on our website and see what program is the right fit for you, and then maybe you can be part of our very next cohort.